Hello and welcome to another one of my beer reviews. Okay, time to review a beer by a very new brewery. These guys have only been going for a few months and they're based up in the northwest, basically border of the Peak District, near Stockport, you know, fairly just south of Manchester, that sort of area. And I have to admit, I'm a little bit apprehensive about this beer, purely because I've already tried one by them fairly recently and I did not like it at all. Well, basically, these guys are called the Torrside Brewing. This is their Monsters Strong Beer range. Their Sorachi Red Barleywine. Now, I had what was supposed to be their double IPA, their dipper, the Imperial Straddle something or other. I can't remember it. It's got a really silly name, and it was ghastly. It was absolutely horrible. It tasted like a barley wine and not a double IPA in it, and not a good barley wine. I don't know if you guys can remember Gold Label, but it tasted like that. Absolute piss water. It was horrible. So I'm really hoping this isn't like this at all. Now, it's got Sorachi in it, which for me is a good thing. Now, I know some people that hate Sorachi hops. I love them because Sorachi generally give a bit of a minty sort of taste to the beer, and you can always taste Sorachi because it gives a very distinct sort of flavour. I like it. I love Sorachi. I know people who don't, but you know, for me, that's a good thing. A red barley wine, well, we'll see. But anyway, this stuff comes in a 330ml bottle. It's 9%, so again, it's not for the faint-hearted, and it doesn't tell you anything about it at all. You know, apart from the fact it's got Sorachi in it. You know, bottled in April 2016, best before April 2018. I know no more. Let's get it open and see what happens. Ooh, nice bit of smoke coming off the top. Yeah, still a little bit of smoke. It's all good. Right, let's get it in the glass. Okay, that's pouring pretty flat, to be honest. Sort of chestnutty sort of colour. That is, yeah, that is flat as a pancake. There is nothing going on there at all. There's a little bit of carbonation, but it isn't much. There's absolutely no head whatsoever. Yeah, a sort of dark chestnutty sort of colour. Yeah, I suppose it is what it is. Let's go in with the nose. Oh, I can smell that Sorachi big time. Oh, yes, it's got a big Sorachi nose on it. Oh, yeah, I hope it tastes as good as it smells. I love Sorachi, I just do. You know, it just works for me. Um, it's got that lovely minty sort of hint there as well. It's good. Yeah, it's nice. That smells fantastic. Right, let's go in with the taste, and I hope it tastes as good as it smells. Cheers, folks. Oh, bloody hell. What a contrast. Mmm. Wow, my goodness me. Okay, you got the Sriracha straight away. You can taste that. Um, but you can taste it's also a barley wine. Um, uh, okay, the Sorachi disappears and you're left with quite a strong sort of alcohol flavour in the back of your throat, which actually isn't particularly pleasant. Yeah, let's go in again. Big hit on Sorachi again. Really tastes of Sorachi hops. Not so much the mintiness, but you know it's Sorachi. It's definitely in there. Then it disperses, and you're just left with the classic sort of barley wine taste, um, which again just goes, and then you're left with a strong alcohol flavour in the back of your throat, which kind of lingers there. Um, it's a shame because the initial taste is good, but then what you're left with is a bit gacky. No, it's not great at all, actually. Yeah, Torrside Brewing, their Monsters Strong Beer range. This is the Sorachi Red Barley Wine. Yeah, it's not good, actually. Yeah, the Sorachi taste is nice, but it doesn't last. It goes, and then what you're left with is pretty dismal, actually. 9%. It tastes 9%, and as you may have picked up from other reviews that I do, when a beer tastes its strength, if it's a strong beer, I don't really like it, and I'm afraid that's what I'm getting from that. Would I drink it again? No, I wouldn't. What am I going to give that out of 10? Um, it's a tough one actually, because the Sorachi taste is initially really, the aroma is beautiful, and the initial taste is fantastic because the Sorachi comes out and you really get that glorious taste. But for my own personal preference, my palate, what you're left with after Sorachi goes, I don't like. Other people might. It's not for me. Um, so I'm not going to mark it down hugely because the Sorachi works well and it is good. Um, and you know, it may be a beer which someone else would really, really enjoy. Especially if you're into your barley wines, that's probably a cracker actually. I'm not so much. So out of 10, it's a 5. It's a 5 out of 10 beer for me. So guys, thank you very much for listening, and all the best. Cheers. Goodbye.